So, ayun. So, anyhow, good afternoon, Meiji, correct?
Yes po, Meiji.
How
Good
are you? How are you?
afternoon. Good afternoon, Jerry, and good afternoon, everyone.
Mm-mm. So, how are you? How is it going?
I'm great. I'm
Mm-mm.
grateful that everything is going well,
Mm-hmm.
that my family and friends are healthy and safe right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, are you excited sa Binibining Pilipinas this July, correct?
Yes, July 11. I'm
Mm-hmm.
really, really excited. Um, for me, it's been long overdue, and finally, we can see each other again. We can perform, and we can
Mm-mm.
meet everyone again.
Bongga. So, ito, ang tanong ko, gaano ka excited sa Miss Binibining Pilipinas this July? As in, paano yung preparation mo?
I'm really, really excited and thrilled
Mhm.
that finally magre-resume na ulit yung mga activities namin. And actually, right now, we're starting with our VTR, with our
Mhm.
personal video content. So I'm really, really excited to show that to you guys. And
Mhm.
I've been preparing personally, of course, with all the training, with all the passerella, the Q&A, all the styling and looks. I've been preparing. I've been using my time really for my betterment, for improvement, and for preparation for Binibini.
Mm. Sa Meiji, um, bigyan mo kami ng short background about you, nung kabataan mo, nung paano ka nung nag-aaral ka, sino ka ng mga kabataan mo?
Well, I was born and raised in Valenzuela City.
Mhm.
So my family, we belong to working class family. And I
Mhm.
studied in public school since
Mhm.
elementary to high school. But my fourth year in high school, I transferred to another school. So I think I live a simple yet a
Mhm.
very happy life. I miss those moments. That's everything is so simple,
Mhm.
and I experienced playing outside, patintero, the everything, lahat ata, the luksong tinik,
Mhm.
piko, the, what you call that, yung may arangan daga, something ganon.
Ano yun?
Or harangan baka, something ganon.
Luksong baka, luksong
Another,
baka.
the luksong baka. And then the other one, when you try to block the opponents.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yes. Sobrang tagal na kasi. Tapos, well, sadly, hindi naman na siya nalalaro ng new generation
Mhm.
ngayon. But yeah, sobrang happy memories when I was young.
Mhm.
And it's simple. And,
Mhm.
it's funny because when we grow up, when we reach adulthood, we
Mhm.
realize that the happiest thing is the simple thing in life when we
Mhm.
were young, for
Mhm.
example.
Okay. So, Meiji, last year, 2020, nagkaroon tayo ng lockdown. Kamusta
Yes.
yung lockdown mo? Kamusta yung pandemic sa buhay mo? And then, paano mo hinandle yung pandemic as well as lockdown?
Well, like everybody else,
Mhm.
at the first quarter of lockdown, it was really difficult for me. I
Mhm.
experienced emotional and mental struggle because
Mhm.
I was in quarantine by myself in my place, and it was the hardest moment last year. But then
Ay, shucks.
um,
Mhm.
the importance of family, of friends. And then
Mhm.
after I recover, um, I took the time to,
Mhm.
like, I maximize the time given. I just wanted to focus on the things that I have control of, because ang daming bagay na hindi natin kontrolado eh. Kailan ba ito matatapos ng pandemya na to?
Mhm.
Kailan ba lahat tayo magiging vaccinated? Yung ang daming uncertainties and doubts. So
Mhm.
at that time, I just want to focus sa things na I have a control of, which is my emotions, how I
Mhm.
respond to things.
Mhm.
something like that. So,
So may na
um,
sorry,
mm-mm.
go ahead.
Yeah, so fortunately, right now naman, I'm grateful and blessed that everything's is well.
Mhm. So,
Yes.
ano ang natutunan mo or ano na-discover mo sa bagong talent during pandemic? Like, 'di ba nung pandemic nung lockdown, napakarami tayong natutunan na yung iba marunong magluto ng naging chef,
Yeah.
yung iba naman mga kung ano-ano ginagawa, nagtatahi. Ikaw, anong na-discover mo bago sa'yo?
Feeling ko nadaanan ko yan. Well, ever
Mhm,
since I love cooking, but when I had the time before, I went home to my hometown, to Valenzuela with my family. So, ang
mhm,
ginagawa ko lang talaga doon is magluto, mag-bake, midnight bake,
mhm.
hanggang umabot na ako sa chocolate cake, yung ganong level
Ah,
ng baking. So, I
mm,
really enjoyed those time and with my family. Yes,
mhm,
because we love cooking and we love eating together.
mhm. Meiji, let's go sa road sa Binibining Pilipinas mo, no? Um, 2012, correct me if I'm wrong, sumali ka na ng
Yes.
Binibining Pilipinas. Tama?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
how's your
You're correct.
experience doon?
Okay. In 2012, I was 18 years old then.
Mhm,
And that experience is really a happy experience for me kasi
mhm,
I've met a lot of people, I experienced
mhm,
a lot of things for an 18-year-old girl and from
mhm,
like Valenzuela, from feeling ko medyo malapit na kami sa province talaga. So from the
mhm,
girl na galing sa Valenzuela and then a whole new world, I was so lucky and blessed. You know,
mhm,
things are so different. We're so different back then
mhm,
compared to now. But yeah, sobrang happy memory. Sobrang, but the time, syempre, like naglaro lang ako, everything.
mhm,
I took everything so lightly and
mhm,
just for fun. So
mhm.
it's so different now.
Okay. Ano ang aabangan namin or ano ang pinagkaiba ng Meiji ng 2012 sa Meiji ng 2021? Anong pinagkaiba?
Yes, of course. Your Meiji 2021 is prepared and
Mhm.
ready for the crown.
Ang taray, bongga ka diyan. So yun, nabalitaan ko mahilig ka mag-yoga
Yes, I love yoga.
and meron akong quote na narinig from you na super kasing gustong-gusto ko siya, pakisabi nga kung anong quote yun. Napanood ko
Okay.
siya sa Bb.Pilipinas. Pilipinas.
Okay.
Parang interview or introduction
Yes.
video.
The quote that I
Yes,
mentioned,
I think that's, "You're only strong
as your
as your
core,
source."
as your
Or for
source.
source, yes. Can you explain that sa mga viewers natin? So, bakit yun yung
Yes.
pinakagusto mo? Sige nga, please elaborate.
Yeah, so I've been doing yoga for so many
Mhm,
years, but only this pandemic that I really internalize it.
mhm,
It's part of introspection about myself. So I discover a lot of things about myself,
mhm,
physically, emotionally, mentally, and most especially is spiritually. So before pandemic, we're living in a fast-paced lifestyle.
mhm,
Everything is so fast. We get so easily distracted about a lot of
mhm,
things. And
mhm,
because of technology, of social media, sobrang distracted tayo, hindi tayo like makapag-focus to one thing. We became a professional multitasker.
true.
So
Totoo naman yan.
what the pandemic taught me, and also that quote, that we have to protect our core. We have to reflect, and that core is the inside of us, our
Mhm,
individuality, our
mhm,
self. Because no matter what life throws at us, if we have a strong core, and
mhm,
that core is the source of our strength, and that strength is our weapon against
mhm,
everything, against challenges, struggles, setbacks, disappointments, and
mhm.
frustrations in life. So we always have to go back to our core, strengthen it, nourish it, and share it with the world and our society.
So right now, sasali ka ulit sa Binibining Pilipinas.
Yes.
Sino-sino ang mga inspiration mo aside sa magulang?
Inspiration.
Let's go sa mga famous sa tao. Sino ang inspiration mo?
Well, some beauty queens, really, my inspiration is Pia Wurtzbach
Mhm.
and Catriona.
Mhm.
In aspect that they really hone themselves to be better person
Mhm.
and to be a better person and to be a beauty queen kasi you are a public figure,
Mhm.
and if you're a public figure you always talk to others and you share what you have inside you.
Mhm.
So they are really my inspiration to do better, be better, for me to able to give back to the community,
Mhm.
something like that. Yes. So I have a lot of inspirations.
Mhm.
Um, well, yeah, my friends,
Sa
my
celebrity,
family,
sino?
celebrities. I can say living is Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah. Sa
Yeah,
local?
local, local. Who's my inspiration here? Local, I think Tony Gonzaga. Yeah.
Bongga.
Yeah,
'Di ba?
like si Tony, si Bianca Gonzalez, ayan yung mga gusto ko. Cara
Yung
David,
Cara
mga
David,
inspiration
yes.
ko. Yes.
Ang bongga
Like a
mo.
Lodi or idol.
Oo. So ngayon, kamusta ang puso ni Meiji Cruz? May nagpapasaya ba aside sa family, sa mga kaibigan? Meron bang special someone? Meron bang significant other?
Well, masaya talaga ang puso ko. Because I think happiness is a state of mind.
Mhm.
So, ayokong i-depends kahit kanino man, even my partner, significant
Mhm.
other, yung happiness ko. I just want to be happy dahil happy ako by myself.
Mhm. Masyado safe ang sagot. Masyado safe ha. Napaka-showbiz.
Showbiz.
Yes. Masyado ka na-train na masyado sa like, siyempre, di ba, pagkatapos ng mga beauty contest na yan, ang next step niyan, showbiz. May plano ka bang pumasok ng mundo ng showbiz?
Well, not really the mainstream, but given a
Mhm.
chance, why not? If mainstream, I just want to make lifestyle
Shows, gano'n.
shows,
Mhm.
yeah, travel shows, something like that. And then if movie, I really want to do an indie film or
Okay.
a good film. Actually, mga mainstream ngayon, magaganda na eh. So, why
True.
not?
So since pumasok tayo sa showbiz, sino naman ang gusto mong maka-partner if ever nagagawa ka ng movie?
Mas Piolo pa rin, Papa P.
Papa P,
Puwede ba
I
si
love
Papa
Papa
P?
P. Sa mga
Baka
bagets,
naman may
sa mga
chemistry.
bagets, wala kang ano?
Mga bagets,
Mm.
parang wala akong kilalang bagets.
Daniel Padilla.
Parang hindi kami bagay. I feel like I'm tita na. So,
Uy, grabe naman
sa
sa tita.
sa mga new generation, sino ba?
Okay, sige,
Wala,
okay lang kung
eh,
wala ka
wala,
maisip
oo.
talaga.
Or
Pero
John
Papa
Lloyd,
P,
puwede ba yun?
John
Papa
Lloyd,
P or John
nagbabalik.
Lloyd?
Nagbabalik ang
Oo.
John Lloyd Cruz.
Yes,
Well,
baka naman.
anyhow, next month, next month, Pride Month. So, kami mga sangkabaklian, lahat kami sumusuporta sa mga beauty contest.
Yes,
Alam ko,
thank you.
napakarami mga kaibigan na mga member ng LGBT community. May mga transgender, bisexual,
Yes,
tomboy, lahat na, di ba? Ang
yes.
tanong, sang-ayon ka ba na pumasok ang mga transgender, trans women sa mga pageant tulad ng Bb.Pilipinas, Miss Universe Philippines at kung ano-ano pang prestige pageant ng Pilipinas?
Well, my stand is beauty pageant is really a platform to
Mhm.
showcase the diversity and beauty of each of
Mhm.
us, of each
Mhm.
Filipina. And that avenue, before we go to that avenue, I think we should tackle about our loss.
Mhm.
Yes. it should be recognized
Mhm.
legally in our
Mhm.
government, in our society, and then we
Mhm.
can proceed to that aspect for me,
Mhm.
because it's time. I believe it's time for us to make laws.
Mhm.
If a trans woman consider herself as a woman, she should be a woman.
Mhm. Taray! Magbabaihan na talaga ako next year. Magpapaano na ako, magpapa-transformation.
Wow, nakakakaba. Buti this year ako. Hindi kita makakaharap.
Next question, sang-ayon ka ba sa same-sex marriage?
Well, same-sex marriage is
Mhm.
really a hot issue,
Mhm.
in our country, especially we
Mhm.
are conservative, we are Catholic nation.
Mhm.
I do support civil
LGBTQ.
union.
Okay,
Civil
okay.
union.
Well, actually ako din, civil union ako.
Yes. Kung
Parehas
marriage,
tayo.
okay, it's for me na, let's give it to the female and male. You can do
Mm.
it. But for me, I hope that we can pass the civil union for the LGBTQIA
Mhm.
community
Mhm.
members, because not only it will, the society will recognize them, but
Mhm.
legally, in civil, the laws will recognize and protect them also, because right
True.
now there are a lot of partners, there are a lot of couples, lesbian couples, gay couples, that they've been together for so long, but at the
Mhm.
end they're not protected by laws. So
Mhm.
I hope this is the best time that we can start, talking about it. Let's start with the Soji bill, and then let's go
True.
on with everything else. I think
Mhm.
it's time to talk about it. It's
Mm.
2021.
I know. Hello,
Yes.
2021 na, kinakailangan ng mga ganyan-ganyang civil union. Ako, honestly, mas okay ako sa civil union than sa same-sex marriage. Mm. Give ko na sa
Because
mga ano yun,
can
give ko na
I?
sa mga hindi kasi, sa family kasi namin sagrado Katoliko kami,
Yes, I understand.
'di ba? Tapos parang nakatak na sa'min na ang kasal ay para sa babae tsaka lalaki.
Yeah.
Pero mas okay ako sa civil union para may mga karapatan din kami sa mga partner namin if ever may
Yes.
mangyari sa kanila. So,
Yes,
okay na sa'min
definitely.
sa'kin okey na sa'kin yung civil union, yung kasal, give ko na sa inyong mga babae tsaka lalaki yan, 'di ba? Kaya
Agree.
yun. Okay, sige, let's go sa mga nakakalokang questions sa mga beauty
Ah,
pageant.
nakakaloka.
Mm. Yung tanong sa Miss Universe, if you were the leader of your country, how would you handle the COVID-19 pandemic?
I do understand that this pandemic is really new to every nation for this
Mhm.
generation, but we are here more than a year. If other countries can do and can
Mhm.
surpass, or at least make life easier for its citizen, I believe that the Philippines also can do that. And to do that, we can get the best practices from other nations.
Mhm.
And I think that's the best thing to learn. As a leader, I'll be humble enough to learn from other nations who make life easier for others, who were able to inoculate a lot of
Mhm.
citizens, because I believe that vaccine is the sole way to achieve
Mhm.
herd immunity. For
Hmm,
us to be able, when we get the herd immunity, life can at least go back to normal.
okay. Next question, Meiji. Talagang parang hinahasa-hasa rin kita kahit paano 'no,
Oo nga. Ano
'di
pala
ba?
'to, Q&A training.
Q&A training actually 'to. Okay, next question. Actually, isa na lang. For yung seryosong, tanungan 'no.
Okay.
Women are still considered incapable of becoming world leader. Convince these countries that they are wrong.
Women are capable for
Mhm.
whatever they want to do in life. and
Mhm.
one of them is being a leader.
Mhm.
We have a, a nature that we are
Mhm.
really nurturing our character. And if a leader is a woman, that value, that character can be used to her leadership style. And
Mhm.
sometimes we don't need the strict the strict rules. Sometimes we
Mhm.
need love and compassion, especially in this time of pandemic. And if a woman is a leader, I think she is capable of that. Thank you.
Taray, ang dami dun. Okay, ito, last portion natin. Let's do fast talk.
Okay, fast talk.
Oo. Ikaw ba ay naniniwala sa langit?
Langit?
Mm.
No.
Okay. Sige. So, ibig sabihin, hindi ka naniniwala sa impyerno?
No.
Okay.
Well, I believe that you have to be good in this earth. When you're
Mhm.
given a lifetime, you have to be good. And, probably mabubuhay ka ulit, reincarnate ka ulit. Just be a good
Mhm.
person. And I believe kasi, wag kang maging mabait dahil may langit. Wag kang maging
Mm. Masama.
masama dahil may impyerno.
Mm.
Be good because you should be good in this world.
Mhm. Sige. Kunwari ang Binibining Pilipinas ay may pupuntang lugar at pupunta kayo sa impyerno. Di ba? Sino ang una mong makikita doon?
Talaga ba? Sino ako makikita doon?
Mm.
Mm, well, maybe yung mga bad people from our history.
Mhm.
Maybe Hitler na doon sa impyerno.
Okay. What is your ideal partner?
My ideal partner, well, understanding,
Mm.
supportive, and
Mm.
someone who's open to growth.
Mhm.
I think that's the most important part, that your partner
Mhm.
shared growth mindset with you, because you should
Mm.
not be stagnant. You should always grow. You should always learn.
Mhm.
So, partner and your personal life is really critical and very essential in your growth.
True. Okay. Next question, Meiji. Kung bubuksan ko ang puso mo ngayon at may nakasulat na pangalan, sino?
Binibining Pilipinas!
Ang taray. Ang sino talaga ng sagot mo, nakakaloka.
Ayun
Okay.
talaga yung nasa puso ko.
Binibining Pilipinas.
Corona. Yes.
Corona, yes. Next question. Kung paano ka magpatawad? Sige, paano magpatawad si Meiji Cruz ng Binibining Pilipinas?
Well, ako nagpapatawad, unang-una, pinapatawad ko yung sarili ko. It's a
Mm.
process. Kasi kung may taong nakasakit sa'yo, sometimes, and I've seen some people na
Mhm.
they take it against them. So
Mhm.
first of all, before you forgive others, you should forgive yourself.
True.
And then in the process, you forgive the person. So ganun ako, process talaga. And when it comes to forgiveness, I
Mhm.
live by this quote.
Mhm.
Don't forgive because, wait, what's the quote? Forgive not because they deserve to be
Mhm.
forgiven. Forgive because you deserve peace. So that's
Ay,
my stand when it comes
taray.
to forgiveness.
Mm. Siyempre talagang hindi ka natitigil sa sa usapang puso.
Well,
Kung
masaya naman yung
saka-sakaling
puso ko talaga. Masaya
kung
naman siya.
saka-sakaling meron kayo papakilala sa'kin diyan sa tabi mo, sino 'to?
Okay, ito na, Jerry. Dahil super kulit mo sa estado ng puso ko. Papakilala ko na. Cooper,
Sino?
come here.
Aso?
Cooper. Well, eto na siya, Jerry.
Mm.
Ayan siya.
Hi,
Ang
Cooper!
siya ang katabi ko.
Okay. Sige. Ay, talagang hindi
At
natin
may kasama pa
mapipiga.
siyang little tiger. Come here.
Mm.
Papakita ko ang aking new dog. so kulit pa, but he's so small. Like, come here, come here.
Okay,
Like
next
a teacup.
question.
Yes.
What is your philosophy in life?
Okay, wait. Ato na, dumating na muna si
Ayan.
Little Tiger. I
Oh,
just want to
cute.
show them.
Ang
Yes,
cute.
he's a teacup doggy, and his name is Tiger.
Hi, Tiger!
Okay, thank you for coming. So they're playing.
So,
So
what is your
again,
philosophy in life?
my
Meiji?
philosophy in life that everything you think of is possible.
Mhm.
As I said kanina, I belong to a working class family. I studied
Mhm.
in a public school, and I
Mhm.
never imagined that well, I imagine actually, I
Mhm.
imagine that I can achieve big things in life. You know,
Mhm.
for others it's so impossible, you're so ambitious, but when you have a big dream and when you think that you can, everything
Mhm.
is possible. Everything
Mhm.
starts with a good and right mindset.
Mhm.
So
Taray.
yes, that's my message to everyone actually, na kung
Mhm.
whatever it is that you want to achieve, you can achieve
Mhm.
it as long as you believe that you can.
Mhm.
That's my philosophy, because I think I'm not given the big amount of opportunities,
Mhm.
but I always push myself to excellence
Mm.
because I believe, and that's the mindset that I have.
Taray. And I thank you. Taray, di ba? Next naman, kung papatawarin ka ni God sa iisang kasalanan, anong kasalanan 'to?
Kung papatawarin ako dahil sa iisang kasalanan,
Mm.
um, sana every kasalanan patawarin ako.
Lahat naman tayo lagi pinapatawad naman talaga tayo ni God. Kasi yung
Yes.
parang sa tingin mo, ano yung naiisip mo ngayon na kasalanan mo na maaari kang patawarin ni God?
Um, ano ba? Well, sometimes I have, I easily get angry, yung
Mhm.
temperament, and I hope pagpatawaran niyo po ako agad.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Sa paglalakbay mo sa Binibining Pilipinas, ano ang natutunan mo?
Well, this journey of mine in Binibining
Mhm.
Pilipinas really taught me a lot of things
Mhm.
about self-discovery, about the things that possible, you know, growth, growth talaga na in every aspect,
Mhm.
mentally, physically, your styling, your makeup look,
Mhm.
you can always improve. And Binibining Pilipinas is actually an inspiration, a stage, and a platform to be the
Mhm.
best version of ourselves,
Mhm.
to reach to our fullest potential. So I'm really, really grateful for Binibining Pilipinas. And
Mhm.
doon maiintindihan ng mga tao na bakit ang daming girls na gustong sumali sa beauty pageants, especially Binibining Pilipinas, because this pageant really show and nilalabas niya talaga yung the best version of yourself.
Mhm. Taray. Sige, chill muna tayo.
Chill
Naloka.
lang ako. Are you chill?
I'm chill naman. Naloloka lang ako sa nangyari sa laptop ko, eh. Well, anyhow, ito,
Yeah.
um, usapang pag-ibig pero hindi sa'yo, ha. Kumbaga,
Okay.
advice.
Okay.
Paano mo malalaman kung kinakailangan mo ng mag-let go sa lahat sa pag-ibig, sa family, sa isang bagay, sa mga bagay-bagay, sa kaibigan? Sige, unahin natin sa pag-ibig. Paano mo malalaman na kinakailangan mo na mag-let go?
Okay. It starts with yourself. It's so
Mhm.
cliche, but it's the hardest and realest, most
Mhm.
real thing that you
Mhm.
should do. You should start with yourself. And by
Mhm.
doing that, you should start making a healthy boundary or
Mhm.
boundaries. What are the things that are not negotiable to you? What are the things that not acceptable to you? And from there, you draw a line that
Mhm.
are the only things that I can accept because these are the things that keep me healthy, and these
Mhm.
are things that aren't. So yung mga bagay na yun, i-let go mo na yun. At pag let go mo ng mga bagay na yun, together with the people in it, together with the
Oh.
people that no longer serves you in a
Mhm.
positive way. So it always starts with yourself and your healthy boundaries. You have to
Mhm.
respect it and do it for yourself.
Dapat mahalin mo yung sarili, 'di ba?
Yes! Alam mo,
Yeah.
mahal mo dapat ang sarili mo. And hindi mo lang mahal, nire-respeto mong sarili mo.
How do you handle bashers?
How do I handle bashers?
Mhm.
Well, dedma.
Dedma ka
Dedma
lang?
talaga, oo, dedma lang. Kasi lahat tayo entitled, kanya-kanyang opinion eh. Sometimes
Mm.
maapektuhan ka talaga, especially pag nagbabasa ka ng comment section.
True.
Maapektuhan ka.
Mm.
And sometimes to the point na you're gonna question yourself na ganito ba talaga, ganyan ba talaga. But at the end of the day, I should learn how to shrug it off na,
Mhm.
who you? Ganon. Dapat may ganong attitude. Kasi pag everything na lang hayaan kong makaapekto sa akin, ako rin yung madi-discourage, ako rin yung maapektuhan. So, may mga times talaga dapat ilabas mo yung inner B mo. Ganon. Ganon.
Gusto ko yung inner V. Okay, paano mo naman pinapangalagaan ang iyong mental health?
Mental health, talk to my family and friends,
Mhm.
communication and still socializing is really important because
Mhm.
we're human beings. It's so hard na nasa bahay ka lang all the time and
Mhm.
kailangan mo talagang makakausap. So that thing, you have a
Mhm.
trusted circle of friends and
Mhm.
family. And me personally, I take my me time talaga na ako lang, mag-isa lang
Mhm.
ako, na I clean my space, I organize my space kasi I feel like it organized also my thoughts and my
Mhm.
emotions. So I really, really appreciate my me time and a glass of wine or a glass of tea and then just watch or just listening to my thoughts. Yung mga ganon.
Yung mga gano'ng bagay.
Yeah.
Sabagay totoo naman. Advice mo sa mga taong, nakakaranas ng mental health. May mga mental health problem ngayon, lalo ngayong pandemic. Usong-uso ang
Yes.
mental health sa ngayong pandemic. Any
Yes.
advice?
I want to tell that you are not alone. Whatever you're going through, you are not
Mhm.
alone. You can always talk to your friends, your family. If none, there are professionals you can
Mhm.
call for free. And I hope it gives comfort that we understand and it's okay not to be okay. It's normal
Mhm.
that this time of pandemic you feel that way because at some point I also feel that way. At malalagpasan mo rin yan day by day. Just take one thing at a day. One day at
Mhm.
what
One
day at a time.
oo.
Yes.
And, kung kakausapin mo yung younger you, younger Meiji, ano sabihin mo sa kanya?
Okay. Well, sabihin ko sa kanya na you did well. What I mean, I experienced a lot of hardships,
Mhm.
disappointments, and setbacks in life, really. I've been a working student, I helped my family, I experienced a lot of things. And
Mhm.
I'm so proud where I am right now
Mhm.
because everything that I am today because of my past, because of my younger self. And I'm so
Mhm.
proud of her. She did well.
Aw, nakakalakit. But anyhow, thank you so much, Meiji. Anong gusto mong makuhang corona na masungkit mo sa sa Binibining Pilipinas?
Well, I'm hoping and I'm praying Miss
Mhm.
International crown.
Sabi rin sa'kin ni Kim yun na parang sabi niya sa'kin kagabi, parang mas bongga ka sa Miss International.
Yes, and you
Diba?
know naman, Tita Kim, Japan!
True, Japan. Sagot sa kahirapan.
Japan! See you, Japan, this
Mm.
November.
Ay, i-claim natin yan. 'Di ba? Ang corona, i-claim mo na dahil sabi nga nila, pag claim mo, talagang bibigay sa'yo. 'Di ba? Ibigay na nila sa'yo, hihilingin mo sa universe. 'Di
Yes,
ba?
I'm asking the
So,
whole
yun.
galaxy and the whole cosmic force, please.
Naaliw ako sa iyo, Meiji. Finally, 'di ba, nagkausap. Natuloy na rin na yung interview
Yes,
natin.
yes,
'Di
finally.
ba?
And well, I just saw you on Instagram when you messaged me, and
Mhm.
actually, what I just want to share what struck me that you are a survivor, and I'm really
Yes.
really proud, and you are inspiration to others as well.
I'm a stroke survivor.
You're a stroke survivor, and I'm
Yeah.
really proud, and I'm really grateful to be here, talking to you, sharing your life, your somehow your experience. Oh, I feel so chill right now.
Mm. So, if ever, last pageant mo na ba 'to?
Yes.
Ay,
Yes,
bongga yan.
because we're not
Mm.
getting any younger.
I know, pero ang
And actually,
go.
I after this chapter, hopefully after I get the crown and win
Mhm.
and we be in international stage, I really want to move forward with my life, with
Mhm.
my career. I really want to move forward with the next chapter of my life, and I'm
Mhm.
really really excited.
Mhm. Actually, ang ina-advice ko sa mga ganyan, sa mga kakilala kong sumasali sa mga, ganyan, sa mga beauty contest, mga pageant, is enjoy the moment, 'di ba? Enjoy
Yes.
lang, 'wag magpaka-stress, 'wag magpaka-pressure. Tapos as much as possible, lumayo sa social media muna,
Yeah.
'di ba? Lumayo muna sa social
Yes.
media and then yun, enjoy lang. Tapos parang bonus lang siguro yung ano, yung corona.
Yes,
It's
actually, the experience, the
joining
journey.
joining the
Agree.
pageant is as in super achievement na yan kasi bibihira at hindi lahat nabibigyan ng pagkakataon na sumali sa mga ganyang pageant, 'di ba? Hindi lahat nabibigyan ng pagkakataon na irepresenta yung isang lugar. Pero ikaw,
Yes.
'di ba? Talagang nagtiwala sa iyo ang Valenzuela and all
Yes.
mga tao, 'di ba? Sana i-enjoy mo 'yan, 'di ba?
Yes, I will. Thank you, Jerry.
Yakapin mo yung moment na yan dahil sa'yo yan, 'di ba? Yang
Yes.
koronang yan, yang corona, akapin mo na yan, 'di
Yes.
ba? So, aabangan ka namin sa July
11.
11. Anong oras?
I'm not sure about that time, but
Pero
definitely.
anong network ba? May ano ba? 7, if I'm not mistaken, GMA?
I think under pa rin ng ABS-CBN,
Ay,
but
ABS pa rin.
different channel.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm. So, Meiji, thank you so much for giving me your time kahit paano. Natuwa ako kausap ka. Parang feeling ko
Thank you.
nagbaklaan lang tayo.
Oo nga, may baklaan tapos may
True,
pa-training ka, gano'n.
true, 'di ba? Good
Q&A.
luck, Meiji. As in,
Thank you
good luck,
so
good luck.
much,
Ipagdadasal
Jerry.
kita, promise.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Please include me in your prayers.
Lahat ng sinusuporta ni Kim, go. 'Di ba?
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, so
Hi, Tita
thank
Kim, and thank
you.
you so much. Thank you, everyone, for those who's
Mhm,
watching and listening.
mhm. So, ayan. Again, Meiji,
Thank you.
thank
Have
you
a
so
nice
much.
day.
Have a nice day. End ko na 'to. And